but anyway, the purpose of this tape is to be run in conjunction with the VCR containing all of our family, but we just don't. Oh boy, now these are in much later years, they're taken up on Simmons Ridge. My mom and dad had a real nice little place that they fixed up there on Simmons Ridge. They bought it; it was all torn down and run down, and between the two of them, they fixed it up into a nice home. And I think it was probably some of the most enjoyable years of their life was to live up there on Simmons Ridge. There's his dog Jocko, by golly, old Jocko. And there's my dad tilling some ground where he grew a little garden up on the hill there. I think they had 2.5 acres, maybe 3 acres up there. And he's got to be over 70 here on this picture. And there, he's still running that roller. Never was a big man. I don't think he ever weighed over 115 pounds in his life. Worked in the deep shaft coal mines all his life. There's my mom taking down her laundry. And there's the old shed up in the back. Believe it or not, my dad was 72 years old, and he had a Kawasaki motorcycle back there in that shed, and he rode around on top of the hill, down through the fields, and all over the place. No, with a little luck, maybe we'll see a picture with him on his motorcycle, but I'm not sure. Always proud of the American flag, by golly. Every place he lived, he had a flag flying. There's his car. And this was the home that they lived in for many years. That's where they lived when Mom died. And we had to sell the place, and then Dad moved out to stay with my sister Dodie for about a year. I think a little less than a year before he passed on. He just never could understand how Mom went first because he was older than her. And that's their property down through there. You can see the little church on the far end of the piece there. Not now, but before. And that's where they're buried. The Simmons Ridge Chapel right behind it. There's Mom and Dad getting ready to go someplace. Yeah, there's his flag, by golly. Proud as everything. He was born in Bantone, Scotland, near a little town called Kilsyth. And a little boy, he immigrated to America with his mom and dad. And his dad died of a broken back. And look how fat I'm getting now, by golly. Oh boy, am I putting on some weight. But my grandfather, my dad's dad, died in a mining accident, received a broken back, and survived for a while, then he died. And that's when my grandmother married Harry McVeigh. This is my sister's son. That's my sister in the background with her son, Skippy. Skippy, he's the one who later on grew up and made this recording for me. And there's Dodie's second husband, Tom Kress. And that looks like their little boy, Tommy. And they had one daughter, and Heidi, and one son, Tommy. And my sister Dodie had 2 children from a previous marriage to Skippy and Bridget. And we may see some pictures of them here. Dodie and Tom met while she was visiting us, I think in Colorado, I'm not sure. And they got married, and they've been married now probably 25 years as of this date. And by the way, today is the 1st of January. Today is the 1st of January, 1995. We just celebrated New Year's Eve last night. There's my sister Dodie, or Flora Provan, with her daughter Heidi. And we're all visiting with my mom and dad up on Simmons Ridge near Amsterdam, Ohio. Yeah, I'm mad. There's old Tom, by golly. Tom served 20 years in the Air Force and got out retired and then went into the teaching profession in a little town called Chester, Illinois, where they lived years and years and years. I think this film was taken at their home in Chester, it was, yeah. I recognize the little garden that he had out in the back there. This is taken at their home in Chester, Illinois. The only thing Chester's remembered for is the creator of Popeye was born out there. It's right along the Mississippi River, just a little bit south of St. Louis. Hey, here we come. That's Tommy. Tommy Kress. And my sister Dodie. Oh boy, here we come now. There's Bridget. That must have been her graduation. Yeah. Oh boy, how pretty we are. Yes, sir. Bridget married a fellow from Chester there named, well, we call him Bo. At the time, his folks had a pig farm out there, but as of today, they've had 2 children, and I think she's pregnant right now. As a matter of fact, I know she is. So, got a nice home. She's a nurse. Bridget's a nurse there in Chester, Illinois, and doing very, very well. And Skippy, I'm not so sure Skippy's in this film, but anyway, he joined the Navy and made a career out of the Navy. Yeah, that's Skippy right there. The one on the left, that's Skippy. A little younger in this. And, hey, we're going to play the trumpet for you. Yeah, well, Skippy married also, and he has 2 lovely, of course. I didn't want to blank it out because there are a lot of scenes with Grandma Sutton and different relatives on it, but it wasn't film that I took, and so therefore I won't edit it. Here comes my dad, 72 years old, up on Simmons Ridge, down the road on his Kawasaki motorcycle. How about that, by golly? 72 years old, and here we come. In his younger youth, he'd always had a motorcycle, and he always loved to ride a motorcycle. So even though he was a little older, again, 72 years old, he wanted his motorcycle. He's aging here. You can see it. You can see it. Oh, he's gonna take Tommy for a ride. Here we go, up the road. Tommy's my sister's son out from Chester. We're all up there together for a visit. Some of us, the kids had to sleep out in a small house trailer, I think. And what just wasn't enough place to bunk everybody down. And here we come back. There we're sitting on the front porch. My goodness, look at the size of my tooth. I'm putting on weight every day. I'm probably about 200 pounds on that picture at least. And here we are. What's Tommy got there? A turtle or something? That's my dad smoking a cigarette. He smoked pretty heavy. And there I am shining shoes. This may very well have been my mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary. I think that they may have been celebrating their 50th anniversary. Hey, we got a turtle. Yeah, that's what we got. And a rabbit. Yeah, let's see which one's the fastest. Who can outrun who here? That's a shot of my dad's home up there, my mom and dad's house up on Simmons Ridge. That's on the front porch. My dad just got up, looked like he got some sore muscles there. That's Mom. I think that's out in the back. Here we are on the front porch again. Nice weather. Yep, and there's Mom up on the porch, and Heidi and Tommy just ran up to say hi. And you can see my dad there in the foreground. Oh boy, we love you, Tommy. We love you, Tommy. Dad on his motorcycle, or is he riding a power mower or something there?